to force the girl into an arranged marriage. Her stepmother whipped her brutally. The girl was beaten until she was barely alive, but she suddenly got up and knelt on the ground shouting for justice. The stepmother and her daughter thought she was pretending to be crazy and kept beating her, but they did not know her soul had already changed. She was a bandit leader from ancient times who had traveled through time to this place. She thought she was in hell, and the two people in front of her were messengers from hell. Seeing that they were unreasonable, she fought back directly. She grabbed a table leg and smashed it hard, shattering an expensive vase into pieces. Then she jumped onto the coffee table and swung her fists to threaten him. She picked up a baseball bat and smashed things wildly, chasing her stepmother and smashing everything non-stop. She even kicked her to the ground and whipped her back with the same whip. But her body was weak and she soon became breathless. Meanwhile, the stepmother and her daughter kept shouting that they would wait for the father to return. Seeing that they refused to give in, the girl continued to fight back. She flicked an apple and hit her stepsister. Soon the father came home and saw the mess, and the girl was holding a kitchen knife confronting them. At that moment, memories flashed through her mind. Her father had once strangled her to force her to hand over the property deed. Only then did she realize she was in a real family, and the original girl had long been abused. She was filled with rage and wanted revenge. She raised the knife and rushed toward her father, but was subdued on the spot by bodyguards. Her father beat her and locked her in a storage room, without giving her food or water, leading her to fend for herself. Not long after, the girl fainted and slowly woke up, and her memories gradually returned. Seeing everything the original girl had suffered, she swore to take revenge. At this time, her stepsister brought people to seek revenge. As soon as they entered, they were hit by traps. A sandbag fell down and clamps caught their feet. The girl fought back with an electric mosquito swatter and shocked her stepsister to the ground. Then she grabbed a chainsaw and rushed out, frightening the bodyguards into scattering and running away. Her parents were alarmed and came out to check, but saw the girl chasing them with the chainsaw. The three of them chased each other all night, until they were finally stopped by the police. Only then did the girl realize that in modern society one must follow the law, so she decided to learn the rules. At this time, she met two homeless men and mistook them for members of a gang. She asked them about someone who understood the law, and learned there was a law professor who gave legal lectures every week. The girl remembered her stepmother mentioning that he was a fallen scholar from a declining family, so she directly carried the chainsaw and rushed into the school to find the professor. She held the chainsaw right in front of him,